Good morning, you all. Welcome to a gentle half hour of Pilates. And that's not an oxymoron. It's Samantha for a wake-up call, half an hour of stretch and core that will set us onto the day in a very splendid way. So we're going to breathe into the spine and start that Kundalini energy rolling up and down. Sit with your knees bent and take a deep breath and lift up. And then exhale as you pull the belly button back into the spine as far as you can. Keep your shoulders soft. And then inhale, roll forward. Big breath. And exhale, rolling back. And inhale, pull that prana into your body. And then let all the old dead air, the dead stuff, die away. Nice. And then let's extend the legs, sit really tall, and with a flat back and perhaps your feet flex. Just come as far forward as you can, reach it out. And then take another deep breath and maybe point your toes and soften over the legs. Breathe into your hamstrings. And then inhale, lift the torso, and we're going to do a roll down. So exhaling, legs strong on the floor, all the way down, all the way down. Slowly, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach the arms overhead, take a deep breath, and let's exhale and roll back up. Keep your legs down if you can, and sit it up. And once again, flat back, stretch it up and out. And then exhale, soften over. As you pull up this time, pull that right foot in, and we're going to lift the right arm and stretch over the left leg. Breathe into your right hip, release the lower back. And then inhale, lift. We're going to bend the left knee and place the right foot over it. And wrap your left arm around that right knee. Twist to your right. Take a big breath and exhale. Try to get your right sits bone on the floor. And then release it and grab that right foot. Bend the knee and just a little small bends, little micro bends to get the breath into the back of the right knee particularly. Nice. Now stretch your left leg out on the floor and lightly touch that right leg, and we're going to roll down again. So take a deep breath, keep your legs strong, down we go, exhaling, arms overhead, stretch it out, and then exhale, lift the torso and let's pulse into that right leg. Nice, and come back down. Cross the right foot over the left knee and come into your beautiful hip stretch here. Any way you like to do this. But just exhale deeply, feeling the hip and the lower back release. And then keeping the foot on that knee, move the left knee over your left hip. Hands behind your head, and we're going to take a deep breath and curl up into that right knee, exhaling, and down. We're going for 6, so this is 2, and 3. Try to get your right scapula off the floor if you can, and 4, and 5, and 6. Nice. And then lie back down. Release your hands Take that right knee in your left hand and pull it over to the left. Extend your right arm back, palm up, and breathe into your right pectoral muscle. Nice, you guys. And let's stretch out on the left side. And we're going to open up the groin muscles by pulling that right leg up. Now you can take your hand under that leg, or you can grab the foot or strap it. And again, do the little micro bends. We're just waking up the body here. So please be gentle and please push your hips forward, right? Don't roll back on your buttocks. Nice. And we're going to do 6 easy leg lifts. So bring that leg down. We're going to lift it up. Point your toes. Inhale. Now flex your foot. Take it down. Point it up. And exhale. That's 2. And 3. Feel the legs coming alive and really connecting to your core, right? I think this is 5. As I said, we're not killing ourselves this morning. We're just waking the body up. As that leg comes down this time, let's push ourselves up and come back to where we were. And we're going to take that whole set on the other side. So inhale, lift, long flat back, oof, soften over. And hopefully you feel at least a difference in the right leg. And then inhale, lift up, bring that left foot in, place it inside the right thigh, left arm up. And exhale, lengthen over the right leg and breathe into that left hip. And inhale, lift. Now, place the left foot over the right leg, bend the right knee, wrap your right arm around that left knee, and let's push down into the floor. Take a deep breath. And as you did on the other side, exhale and spiral to your left. Try to get the left sits bone down on the floor if you can. Right? Release it, you all. And let's grab the left foot, bending the knee. Just micro bends and stretches. Try to keep your spine long here. Right? Don't cave back if you can possibly help it. Nice. Now we're going to stretch out that right leg on the floor. You're going to lightly touch your left leg. And we're going to slowly, slowly, with the leg in the air, come on down. Try to control it as much as you can. And then we're going to pulse, lifting the torso toward your leg. All right, nice. Lie back down. Bring your right knee in, and let's take our number 4 stretch. For those of you who feel really tight, you can always grab behind the thigh or behind the shin. But if you're a little bit more extreme, you can just grab that left leg. Remember to consciously use your breath, particularly the exhale, to open up the tight muscles. It makes an amazing difference. It really speeds the stretchy process. And then keeping the foot where it is, move your right thigh over your right hip, hands behind your head for 6 rolling twists. Inhale to exhale. And 2. try to bring your torso to the leg as opposed to the leg coming to the torso. I think that's 4. Maybe it's 5. I'm not a good counter. I'm not a bean counter. Let's do one more just in case. All right. Nice. Lie back down. Take that right knee in your left hand. Roll to the right. Stretch your left arm up. Take it slightly up toward the ear and open up the pectoral muscle. And then continue rolling to the right side. Stretch your legs out. And let's take a nice groin stretch here. Again, you can strap that leg, or again, micro bends and extensions, pushing the hips forward. And the leg comes a little forward as well. All right, nice. And let's take our 6 leg lifts now. So leg comes down, pointing your toes, inhale, bring it up, flex to take it down. And this is for 2. Inhaling for 3, exhale as you go down. 4, and 5, and 6. Remember, we're going to push ourselves up as that leg comes down. Come on up. Nice, you all. Let's check out the hamstrings once again. Big breath. And stretch and surrender. Nice. And speaking of surrender, this next one is an old Graham contraction that teaches us to surrender with great power. So sit on your right hip, knees to your right, reaching your torso and arms to the left, palms up, and feel you are surrendering, giving up something, but under your own circumstances, right? So contract, pull that belly button in and go as far back as you can. Stay in contraction and then inhale up. And we're doing 6, the magic number this morning. This is for 2. If you want to feel in total surrender, take your head back. Perhaps this is surrender of offering something up, giving a gift to the world. I think that's 4. Again, I'm not counting. And 5. And 6. All right. We're going to do the other side, but before we do that, let's bring the soles of the feet in and open up the groin muscle. So with your hands back behind you, just gently push the hips toward the heels and let the knees fall open. And then sit and press the knees down with your elbows. Again, pull your core in here. Nice, you all. And sit up. And let's take the other side of our surrendering. Sit on your left hip, knees to your left, torso and arms reaching to your right. Big breath, exhaling. And stay in contraction as you come up. Don't release the back here. That's for 2. Hitting 3. And 4. And 6. Nice, you all. Sit up. And this time we're going to stretch our back. So bring the soles of your feet together again, but far away. And this is a great stretch for across the back. Reach the palms up, stretch up, inhale. And then take those hands and pull pull yourself over your toes. Take a breath and exhale, lengthen. Pull yourself long toward the floor. And inhale, lift it up and stretch those legs out. We're rolling down again. Exhale, legs strong on the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel that deep surrender. Keep the torso up. Take one leg up. We're going to do scissors. So lightly touch that leg. Inhale, exhale. If you want to flex and point, you can. But try to keep the torso as high as possible. All right, nice you all. We're going to lie back down now and bend your knees and come into happy baby. The most important pose of all, especially as you start and end each day. Perhaps take a moment to close your eyes and feel the abundance in your life. Feel all the reasons to be happy in this moment, because nothing else really counts other than that, right? And now that you're really happy, I'm going to take us into the hundreds. So you all know the drill. Keep your lower back on the floor. The legs can be bent. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They can be straight. They can be high. They can be low. The only requirement is that lower back stay on the floor. All right, off we go. That's 10. And 20. This one I do keep count, right? Because it's a killer. 30. It's for 40. And 50. Keep breathing. Keep your shoulders soft. 60. If you feel yourself getting tired and that lower back coming up, bend your knees. 70. This is not a good place to be a martyr. Your back will not be happy. 80. 90. Coming down the home stretch. We can do this. Deep breath. And 100. Oh, Lord. They never get easier. I don't understand why, but they don't. Okay. Let's bring the legs up. Bring your hands under your buttocks. Or if you're feeling really strong, your hands can not be under the buttocks. But this, again, is to save the lower back. So we're going to take the legs down. Exhaling. And flex. Inhale up. Lower back on the floor, wherever the hands are. And for 2. And for 3. And 4. And 5. And last one. Yay. Nice. Leave those legs up there. Bend your knees. Let's lift the torso and do the floppy bicycle. Just for a little joy. Keep lifting that torso as high as you can and breathe into it. Nice you all. Lie back down. Bring the knees in again. And let's place the feet really close to the buttocks. We're going to come up in bridge. So take a breath. Lift your hips up. Clasp your hands under you. Perhaps you roll your shoulders a little closer. Hips a little higher. And we're going to take our right leg up. Stretch it up. Take it down. Bend your knee, pull it in. And and take it up, take it out, bend your knee, pull it in. This is for 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Our magic number today. All right, bring that foot down. Let's do the same thing on the left. So lifting that left knee, take it up, take it down, pull it in, and lift. Try not to let your hips sink. Up. This is for 3. Pull it in, up, and up. Extend, in, last one, out, and in. Bring those feet down. Lift the hips even higher. Release your hands underneath you. And then take a deep breath and exhale slowly down each vertebrae. And let's pull the knees in again, releasing the back. Open the legs up, hands behind your head. The legs can be bent or straight, it doesn't matter, all right? And let's take a breath and exhale, pull yourself through. Now, lift your tailbone up, empty out, hold that empty space. And then inhale, take it back down. And exhaling, lift, tailbone up. Take it down. That's 2. And you know how many we're doing, right? 3. We're halfway. 4. Again, feeling the power of the emptiness, right? Like that deep surrender under your terms. Uno más. Nice, you all. All right. And bring the legs back in and let's just flop everywhere. Let everything go. Let your hips go, your arms. Just feel that wonderful, silly freedom. All right. Good. Let's do our zip line. So legs up. Take a nice breath. Open the legs. Circle them around, keep your lower back on the floor and pull them up and take a deep breath and lift your hips up. Feet overhead and slowly come down the spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Exhaling. Come back to neutral, we do it again. Opening, around, zip it up and then kick it up. Don't go onto your shoulders, right? Or sorry, to go onto your shoulders, but not your neck as you lift up there. And circle around. Zip it up. Keep that lower back down. Hips up. Yeah. Just shoulders are great, but not your neck. Just try to keep the legs as close to your face as you can. And once again, inhaling, around we go. Lifting, up and over, and slow release down. Again, feel that wonderful connection between your legs and your core and how essential it is. Lifting, hips up. And again, I lost count again. All right, we're going to make this our last one. Circle it. We're going to take a little bit more time upside down here. Zip it. Take it way up this time. Maybe bring your hands underneath your hip bones. Stretch way up. And then take the feet overhead. And bend your knees down around your ears and stretch your spine. And then stretch the legs out. Wrap your arms around them. Try to keep them close to your face as you slowly, slowly, slowly descend. Nice, you all. All right, well done. Let's take some more leg work. So take the left leg down to the floor. We're going to take our big circles around. We're only going to do 4 in a direct. Actually, let's stay with our 6, a theme. So we're going to take 3 around in one way, 3 around in the other. Big breath. Keep your hips really still. Around we go. For 1 and 2 and 3. Now take a breath and we're going to change direction. Maybe you flex your foot, maybe not. For 2 and for 3. Nice. Now while we're here, let's take that leg out to the right side. Press your left hand down on your hip bone so you don't roll to the right, right? Just, again, micro bend and stretch that leg. Keep the whole left lower back down on the floor. And then bring it back up and let's trade legs. So bring the left leg up, 3 circles around, here we go. Inhaling, keep the right leg strong on the floor. On for 2. On for 3. Change direction, take a breath. Maybe you change your flexion point. On for 2. And for 3. Nice, you guys. Excellent, excellent. Take that foot in your left hand. Open up to the left side. Place your right hand on the right hip and keep yourself grounded. Really ground that right leg down into the floor. Nice. Bring it back up. Let's bring the knees back in. Take a deep breath and we're going to roll and sit. Nice and tall here. And we're going to do our fully bergère. Kick it up as though you were doing the fabulous can-can, right? If you feel tired, bring your hands under your knees. Otherwise, kick it. We're doing 6, right? That's more or less 6. And we're going to roll back and repeat and roll back up. So take a breath, contract, rolling back up, kick it. 5 and 6. Take a breath, contract, rolling down, rolling back up, and kick it. Last one here, and rolling, and up, and kick it. All right, stretch it up, and one more time, let's find out how our hamstrings are. We're gonna lift up and lengthen out and release over. All right, you all. As this is a very short half-hour wake-up call, you are done. Except that, as many of you know, we always end our sessions with howling. I should call this the howling Pilates. We do it 3 times, basically just what you did. The first time we howl, it's for you, right? Your partnership with self, most important. Second time we howl, it's for a friend in need. Somebody you know and love that needs extra attention and care. And your third howl is for the world. And I know that many of us have been howling for Ukraine, but you decide, right? What part of the world needs your love and attention? So come into your seal pose. Hands come under the legs, and we clap like a seal. We roll and howl. So this first one's for you. Oh! Oh! If nothing else, you end class laughing, right? Because how fun is that? And you know that some part of your heart and love has gone into the world and out to somebody who really needs you. Oh, I thank you for being with me, and I'll see you again soon. This is Samantha signing off with joy.